How can I be homophobic? I blew his fucking brains out. This Luger will send a Christian to hell. Shorty looks so good I used her piss as crab boil. Nutted so crazy I got 108 fever. Smoking on Congolese dick wick looking for a signal. I went dark a long time ago. Packed her asshole so tight she pushed out a pearl. The fentanyl got me moving like a claymation figure. Real premium French scatatouille chatridan. The awar I said or be in Chachester. Money longer than KD's feet. Started off shooting dice in the cum slum, learned how to load the 9mm canic and change the trajectory of everything. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I fuck like it's for survival. Or the ribs visible, eyes bloodshot, thrusting away. Got my cob looking like Mexican street corn. I'm so violent and sick in the head. I can't tell if I want to kill my ops or fuck them. So often you read she no fine chow for read drawer. Got the registered God particle on my hip, ready to have some hickory smoked abe. Wiped the nut on my Amiri jeans and got right back to fucking work. Sipping on McDonald's House Red, AK sing like a castrati. Ooh-wee. I have no morals or belief system. I have no spirituality or anything that gives my life meaning or structure. They asked me to shoot, I do it. I have no care. Homegirl got a nice little turd cutter on her, put a bag over his head and sent him to paradise. Yeah, the San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. I ain't saying shit. Got a ruptured eardrum from having my ear to the streets for so fucking long. On a full moon, I'll fuck anything. I'm smoking on that Sumerian Quasimodo carpet bomber, obsequious demon whisperer runts. Pussy boy wanted beef with me over galactic acquisition. I called his mistress over and put 10 inches on her forehead. Peyton Manning. I'm a street creature. The weed will have you in purgatory, screaming for eternity. Like you will relive every key mistake you've ever made in your life. So, over and over and over again. I was in the Maybach, gripping the Nina, i forking kam, he shrinking bry, the Siedenbor in the sea, signs the der in the Boffin I bar to point am more in our car. Snipped the banjo string, roamed around northern Cambodia with an open incision. They told me I wouldn't shake the city, so I shook that shit like a crying toddler and hit the gelato papaya, took a sip of the Jose, everything turned red for 8 minutes. Woke up in Geneva, oh man, I did it again, didn't I? Destroyed his bando with a solar flare. I'm in the club listening to the brown note. My dogs will do anything for a Newport, and I mean anything. They think I'm homosexual the way I'm chasing the sack. Of course, they left me with a dirt. And a danger, she shut shirt. Oh, showing gree, rain perennial. My bitch looked like Timothée Chalamet. I'm a product of the gutter. I'm from the Zaza got me talking like Pingu. I'm the real Goliath. I'm gonna need you to suck the pigmentation out of this one. Young blood, shorty ass, so fat I thought I was balls deep in Kyle. See, I only handed back the free world cause I was bored. This blunt is overwhelmingly large, and this blunt has a pulse. This blunt looks like Ray J's dick, and this blunt got veins. pumping through it, like this blunt curve right at the tip. And this blunt looks like it's been pushed out. And this blunt has a family somewhere worried as hell. I ain't even gonna hide it no more. This blunt feels like a solid fibrous piece of shit, straight up, a big meaty piece of shit. Balanced diets where lots of fruits here, and cheering in so for wolfero, I kite would honestly float in the water, which is a sign of good health. Husky little fella. The Zaza got me connecting the dots. There are bugs under my skin. I need to dig them out with a screwdriver. She broke my heart, had me shadowboxing behind the 7-Eleven in my 2005 Cleveland LeBron jersey, Zara jeans, and some LRG shoes. Windows tinted, listening to T Grizzly, smoking on a goon rock, and the bugs are back. I'm smoking on pussy slaw. The worms in my head won't shut the hell up. And they're telling me to go absolutely fucking stupid on them. Like, I don't even need to brandish the 9. I'm pissing and drooling all over myself. You're howling and itching to take lives. Just I can't even take care of myself when I think about this shit. Smoking a real nuclear shit submarine, I got this shit figured out. Smoked a 7-gram backwood of Shadow Whisper. Shit had me fucked up in the crib looking up pictures of dogs with human eyes. I got interdimensional demons dropping the pin as we speak. They'll take anyone back over there. Heute ist Brookshore. Heinin se shorsusie, wongokatakdemi, sharo, chaining war, shana adding to ball, monchan sena, words and words. I'm back to back with God, shaking the fucking universe. This is an army of 2. Beat his ass and sent him into an improvement cycle. And he looked like Bandman Kivo now. You know, this Za feel like heroin. This heroin feel like Za. Flashed it at the parking lot in the Lennox mode with the serial number scratched out and everything. And through so says, put in the particle collider. Watch this again. Padira, be Carlson for Siebert. Had charts in shirt, Saslus the fly, get to get pulled apart into a million pieces. Turned his sorry ass into some data, stuffed her booty hole with some sour diesel, and sent her on her way. That little flesh canoe got a mesquite. The tartsheet, how she why, burser right, you're sewing, you fry down, border dature, or eat short hard for eat, yeah, ain't hot. You know, perhaps an apple or cherry wood smoke. She took a chance and spread it for a Nebraska dollar, and she had a whole speakeasy behind those meat curtains. The pussy has its own time signature. The bugs are back. Ring so heavy I can't answer the phone. Like, I don't want to kill them. Shut up. I don't want to kill anybody. Put the gun down, young man. There's too much pussy out there to kill yourself. That pussy tighter than the bulletproof counter window at Awaria prior and it's in she castle at a White Castle. Like, how can I be gay? My bitch is homophobic. Ha ha. Shout out to my man Shench, bro. What? Wagwan big one up. You self-select a duddy wine roadside guyal. Meow gone fuck. 58% THC pre-rolled joints. Rolled in. Keef had me reading the book of Revelations. And we are indeed close, and I bought her Chanel bags until there was nothing left in her eyes. And motherfuckers live in their car and call it van life. Stop lying to yourself and just say you're homeless, you stupid bum. I'm at Magic City moving like the government. I fucked her with my AND1 shoes on and some Dada shorts, eating Khloe Kardashian's ass like I'm dying. And there's a second chance in there. I'm a high-functioning shooter. Yeah, I'm big on astrology. I'm always looking at a fat dirt star every chance I get. I'm a or my watch cost 50 bands and I still don't have time for you fuckboys. Pussy clot. The casualties you will suffer trying to fuck with me will have you thinking like Magnus Carlson. I need to kill. I need to kill. Rome wasn't built in a day, but this 9mm certainly was. Give me the fucking fentanyl. Just finished on my own stomach. Time for some oxtail. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling myself right now, gang. We smoking eucalyptus pigeon shit. She was awestruck, admiring the girth, the length, the texture, the vein thickness, blood flow, color, circumcision. Gave her a venti of cum with 2 pumps of drag. All I'm saying is if I paid for the hour, I'm gonna get the full hour. Been fucking so long, my cock is 9 sanded nash. Sanded down, smooth. This chopped cheese is from Red Hook, and this Glock was 3D printed in Bangladesh. This shit is international. I'm posted up at the cribbo with 3 bitches feasting on some Nicaraguan nose nachos while listening to Rich Amiri. I'm a real glutton. Went to O Block and nobody ever heard of you, slime. Wachow, motherfucker, these are not Remans. These are chrome hearts, and I'm smoking that Rasputin. Hear ye, hear ye. Durban Poison, DJ Mustard. Let me in, Dijon, let me in. Mustard on the beat, ho? Marky F. Morris, always been my favorite twin. Motherfucker, of course I have a pink tip. I come from low frequency environment, and I've only used cash my entire life. The only time I ever held a card was when I borrowed my cousin's Bank of America debit card to slice open a funnel cake at the county fair. When I took my daughter there on a trip amidst a lengthy child custody battle with my ex-wife, attempting to prove to the judge that I But we all know I'm fucking not. I got the kid's ears pierced at 2 years old, and she already knows what Red Bull tastes like. I'm fucked. Sure you I even wore my nice 8-ball jean jacket to the last court hearing. I am ready to change. Had Shorty spit in my chicken and rice. And so I've been fully consumed by hatred, jealousy, and lust, and I can't help but get thrown into a violent trance at this the ein, this home. Es ist cry cream da hein right is out high right slide. So your slightest hint of criticism or pushback. Poured up with famous decks. Started doing the nod walk. Whoa! Dexter! My impulsive nature causes conflict at any given time, like K-Flock. I had to up it in Fashion District, shot into the Hermes store and hit 8 people. And I made sure all the Birkin bags were unharmed so that the voice of Berkshire arriver. So turn right line. So Johos or Ibis sirs hos don't bug out on me about it later. The Zaza got me acting inconsiderate. Give me a mattress and a fleshlight, I'll thrive anywhere. I wept, for there were no worlds left to conquer. I was at the Battle of Jericho taunting both sides with my cock. Taped the fleshlight to the bottom of my desk and got right into it. Didn't talk to anyone for 52 hours. Let the 12,000-year-old Jenkum, so old, it doesn't even smell no more. Smoking Zaza, like I don't believe in myself. I got to where I am today through violence. I'm thankful for it. They call me Ben Simmons because I don't play at all. It helped myself and went fucking nuts on the Fifi. Don't mind if I do. These white people are crazy. Fuck them. Never let these white people change you. Pistol built like Dave Portnoy. I have no backbone. I'm loyal to whoever pays the most. My character is so flawed. The only time I ever stood 10 toes on anything was on the op's throat. I was one of 9 babies abandoned in the bando. You know, my earliest memory is getting breastfed by the pit bull. What?
I'm so busy shooting.
I'm moving like Meek Mill. Where you get them vibrating panties is them on Amazon. Shorty's head built like the Warner Brothers logo. Shorty's head built like Damian Lillard. Shorty's head built like an asteroid. Shorty's head built like a Bionicle. Shorty's head built like a garlic knot. Shorty head built like a Chevrolet. And we use high. Shorty head built like Papua New Guinea. Bruh. Shorty built like a South Park character. Y'all are crabs in a bucket, and I got Old Bay seasoning, maybe even some Zatarain's. Fuck it. Chewing on the labia for 6 hours like a steak from Cracker Barrel. So that little jit owed me money. What the fuck, dude? Didn't drink any water all day. Tried to nut on her chest, but the cum was thick like a loogie. Shit didn't even get any airtime. And it slowly dribbled over my fingers and didn't even hit the ground. The chlorine smell was insufferable, so I offset the smell with some crack. Cops want to detain me for aggressively hitting the claw machine. I'm trying to explain to him that we are all just atoms, so he might as well let me go. Taking the wildest huff of Bengay mid-climax had my eyes rolling back with my tongue hanging out, howling in ecstasy, squirming around on a twin-sized mattress in an empty Section 8 apartment. They say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. The perks put me on the wrong side of history almost every time. I beat my own head in with a rock. Because I couldn't stand the fact that I'll never get to fuck her. Like, Grab a Leaf made everything go black and white. You think I'm standing here eating sauteed bok choy because I want to? To open you fuck seki cool. Hey dad, and use your fucking head. Bakshas? Little ribcage ass motherfucker. I put a hole in that boy. She listens to rock and roll. I smoke rock and roll. Psychologically terrorized the op until he killed himself at the Michael Jordan Steakhouse. And one thing about me, now I only booker in the prayer for shakurasi down binor and the probably I why di dan in I need to see absolutely everything. Some of you have never heated up a banana peel in the microwave for 8 seconds to replicate the warmth of a vagina, and it shows. I come from nothing. I started this shit. I was in the bando blasting loads onto the wall, letting it dry. I was in the sticks using rubber gloves to trick myself into thinking I was being serviced by a nurse, and you can't even imagine what the fuck I've been through. I'm psycho. I'll rub my own nut all over the Glock to let them know I've really been here. I'm a real shit flinging beast. You know, if my skull wasn't made out of titanium, I'd kill myself. And I really want to, and I really should, but God doesn't give with 2 hands. Fuck, we smoking bile. Cooked her shit into a nice ruse. Boy wanted some clout. I put him on the news and turned him into a real superstar. Humans will never understand their true abilities. Why the fuck did we kill off the Neanderthals? Those idiots could have easily worked construction and doubled our profits. You better bring me that brick lickety split. So Lil Bro greened out off the cart the other day and thought I was Sammy Sosa. We're getting warmer, and the day I go broke will be the day hell freezes over. How you feel, gang? She did eat. Anchorage shaffer sa ashe ichu harkieng tapering apring har arming soror her we eats wine word rina her no unaka word particider. I'm freebasing Excedrin, pouring my soul into the game. And when everyone gave up on the block, I didn't hesitate to start selling my balls, booty, and dick. Like pussy boys tried to rob me, so I tranquilized them and boiled them in duck broth till their bones floated to the surface. And then I added some andouille, sausage, garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes, black pepper, Tony seasoning, and enjoyed me some nice steamy op gumbo. I'm in Myrtle Beach, scraping rust off the fucking frogs, losing my goddamn mind. She giving me top and so on and so forth. Get your bitch ass up before I slap the dog shit out of you. I believe in you. You can accomplish anything you want in this life. I'm a fucking mud slut. That pussy had a papa third. I can feel the fungi munching on my brain. I'm sick. The worms, the worms. And I'm in the Mariana Trench smoking some boring. Marchate showies, all right. I folded her fat ass up like a futon and climbed into her pussy like a marsupial. I had to put the poppers down because it was really moving the needle. I'm moving the needle, and I keep on pumping until the viscosity is just right. My shotgun got a switch on it, bitch. I'll turn Twitter fingers into Twinkies. The worms in my head keep talking. Tyga, drop the low on they ass, pussy boy. I thought he had the drop. Then I Swiss cheesed that motherfucker and turned his SRT into a convertible. Put a switch on the Glock. This motherfucker sound like a Beyblade. The worms are back. Boy. Bachakaseha harksin cock. That perk eating my ass up. They don't call it a scat pack for no reason. I had a bad bitch in the passenger seat and I pressed the gas and showed her what 485 horsepower feels like. Then she shitted on my seat. I don't give a shit. This za got me shitting like the Henny got me shitting, shitception. That Henny about to make me shit. You think I care about this shit? The only time I feel something, I guess you're right. What is the Larson's workers in least Chirpakru work? Great cracker. Well, how we are? I want to watch you burn. I remember when I took my first perk. I got the drum on me. I'm about to make a fucking beat. Like I'm moving crazy. Like I'm a fucking junkie cannibal. All I want to do is sip mud and eat my ops. The worms. The worms are back. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.